MorioBros here, and today we're back playing some more League of Legends for you, and we're playing some Nasus up here in the top lane, and we're going against what looks like to be an Olaf, although it could be an Alawi, but I highly doubt it. I mean, not Alawi. Jeez, an Akali, rather. And we got that Ashe down at the AD carry, our Lee Sin in the jungle, Blitzcrank support, and Gragas in the mid lane. And yeah, I mean, I don't really like Olaf because he's such just a strong champion, because he just does more damage the lower health he is, and he has the true damage. He has the ult that can just go through any CC in his Q that's just refreshed when he picks up his axe. He's just a strong laning champion. And so today we'll do our best, try to stack up as much as we can. And yeah, hopefully get some CS. Did go for the 45% CDR in the masteries. So get maxed out there. But you see he's just doing so much damage to us. Yep. Here he goes. Nope, he's not killing me. Okay, I'm just gonna recall and teleport back up. But see what I mean? He's just such a strong, like, champion. He just could do that. I mean, I would sit there and chug up the potions, but why do that when I can just go back, get a pink ward, and teleport right back into lane? Yeah, I'm just gonna teleport to the minion. Oh, Jesus, that was dumb. But he just did a ton of damage to us, which is ridiculous. And he's hit another Q on us, but we do have 2 stacks, thankfully. And we didn't miss too much XP, thankfully. But yeah, I'm going to pick up my W second. Oh, not being able to pick up that minion. There we go, get that one. Not getting that one. Hopefully we can get the stack on the siege. Maybe, yeah, we're good. So we are getting bullied pretty hard by the Olaf. There we go. Getting that one. He does have 4 CS up on us, but it's not as bad as it could have been if he had killed us. Oh, there he goes, doing his true damage. And it's alright, I do have a ton of armor just from my runes. And looks like we do have the Lee Sin coming in. Let's just throw our E down on him, our W down on him, and just keep seeing if we can't kill him. Yeah, there we go. Thank you so much. That is extremely helpful for us. However, we aren't going to be able to get the 6 stacks. Oh, the minion block. But let's push this up and just continue as he's teleporting back up into lane. So, yeah, I mean, I'm going to go drop a pink ward down over here. So now we do want... Oh, we weren't able to get the stack up on it, sadly, but it's alright. So, I'm going to try to just sustain him in the fight. Ah, no, there's nothing we could have done. We probably should have just backed off. That was dumb on my part. I thought we could have just outfought him in the minion wave, but he just gets stronger the lower health that he gets. And he has that passive lifesteal from his, I think it's his W. I'm not really sure. I'm not really an Olaf player myself, but we can pick up this item, the Glacial Shroud. So it's not going too well for ourselves. And we are going to miss a ton of CS, and our stacking is terrible. Terrible right now for us. But yeah, hopefully we'll be able to outdo it later on if we could just get our stacks up, so on. There's nothing much really to talk about here. I mean, Gragas seems like he's struggling against the Akali. I mean, he's just not really a mid champion anymore. I mean, I don't really know him very well, so I don't know what happened. But we are going to try our best to try to get all of these minions. Save the Q for this. There we go. And just continue on CSing. He looks like he is level 6, so I don't want to get anywhere near him. But he's extremely healthy for just based on leveling up. Granted, we are too, but like it just seems like a lot. Yeah, but we don't really want to fight him. I just want to keep him away from us. Stay in XP range. But he's just charging at us. There's nothing much we can do for that. When he gets that Q on us, it just slows us, and then he can just repeatedly throw it. But yeah. His flash should be getting up here about 30 seconds because we flashed around the same time. So I'm just going to go up here and Q this. Yeah, I don't really care about your damage there, bud. I shouldn't have autoed that. There we go. We are missing a ton. We are struggling to get any of them under tower, but we are able to get 2 or 3 of them. Sadly, we didn't get a bunch, but it's alright. So let's just continue stacking up the Q as best as we can, because that's just what Nasus does. He Qs and eventually gets ahead, or gets worth all of the CSing. But we are going to ping that MIA. He probably just backed because he was very But I don't know. He could be ganking somewhere else, farming the jungle. It's always good to just ping the MIA to let your team know he's not there. But here he is. Here he comes. Let's see what he picked up. He got a Phage. So let's try not to get hit by that. So if he's just going to run at us, I mean, we might be able to outdo him. No, there's nothing we can do. He can just outfight us. Just because he gets so much stronger the more lower level he is. But I thought in our minion wave we might have been able to, but no. We are not, sadly. But I kind of want to get a Kindle Gem, but I kind of don't at the same time. Looks like they are going to be able to pick up the kill on him down there. And yeah, I'm going to pick up a Kindle Gem. And I'm going to TP back up. And we're just going to need help because we're not going to be able to kill him. Jesus Christ. That just does a lot of damage. I'm going to start autoing these. That way we're going to be able to take them after the tower hit. I'm going to use Q to stack this one. Yeah, there we go. And we do have 78, which is pretty bad for where we are now. But Olaf might be teleporting down there or walking down there. Yeah, there he is. So I'm just doing my best to push this. Actually, I just want to stack. Yeah, I'm just going to end up trying to... I'm not going to auto a lot, but I just want to get as much stacks as I can because he is just destroying us. I want to take advantage of his time out of lane. Yeah, but he does have that pentakill skin, I think it's called. It's like whatever that rock band thing is. But yeah, let's just keep on stacking off the minions. Yep. And push this tower down, try our best to just bop it a bunch. But I don't think he teleported down there, I think he ran. But he is severely out-leveling us now. He's level 8. But he does have 4 kills. However, we are catching up with him on CS since he is just not down here. Looks like Lee Sin will be able to pick up the Dragon Steel and get a kill on the Jax. So I'm just going to slow him down. Okay, he's just running at me. Yeah, we're dead. Nothing much more about it. Yep, there's nothing we can do about that. He can just run at us with his ult. This is such a terrible lane for us as Nasus. I mean, all you want to do is CS, and you can't do that when he's just running around trying to kill you. So I'm gonna go for Ninja Tabby, even though it's kind of useless because he does all that true damage. And this is gonna be building into that Frozen Heart. And nope, don't have teleport up. Okay. I'll just walk back up to the top lane. I mean, it is good that he's taking tower, because it's just going to eventually give us a free lane to stack off of, but looks like he's not actually pushing down the tower, sadly. Smart move on him, but let's see what else is going on in the game. Looks like that's definitely a kill down on the Thresh, but I'm just going to ping this in again. See if we can't do our best to stack up now that he's not here. But let's just auto all these once, and then stack that, yep. Ooh, excuse me. But I'm going to be maxing my W circuit, and just so that I can have the slow on a reduced cooldown. Maybe try to keep him off us best as we can. But we do have 25% CDR just from these two items alone. And yeah, let's not get hit with that. Honestly, I would ping for help, but he can probably kill both of us. But I'm just going to stay back here. And ow. See if we can't. Yeah, he's just. Yeah, there's nothing we can do. He just throws his ult down and then can just run away. Oh, it looks like Lee Sin's going in again. Maybe? No. He tried. I mean, he did good. But there's just nothing we can do when he has his ult, and he's just that tanky from Phage. So it looks like he is coming in again. There we go, picking up the kill. Jesus, he's persistent. But it is good. Whoops, misclick on that one. But, continue to make our way, pushing up the wave. Just say good job. And, keep on stacking our Q. There's nothing much more for us to do, seeing as we are losing that hard. And, yeah. His back is going to be very scary. He's probably going to come back with the Trinity Force. Yeah, he's got a Trinity Force. I think he might have teleport. Yeah, he has teleport, so I'm just going to run away. It's not even worth staying in lane. I'm just going to go do Gromp. Because we just can't do anything. What is Ash pinging? Oh, she must have saw their jungler with her Hawk shot, or her E, rather. So he's pushing super hard, so I'm just going to stay here in the lane because I don't want him to take the tower. And, yeah, I mean, I don't think he's going to be able to dive us, but I don't know. He's all, and I misclicked the minion, and he's just taking the tower. So I'm just going to pop my ult, not get hit by that. Nope, that did hit me somehow. And thankfully we are living, but he is able to just do incredible damage to us. But the rest of our team is doing well, so hopefully we can, Jesus Christ, the Ashe picking up the triple kill. So I'm gonna recall. No, I can't. But he just might try to dive us. Let's try to just clear the minion wave best as we can before he tries to come and kill us. Yeah, that's good. I wanted to take one more hit. And now I'm going to go recall. So I can't pick up my frozen heart now yet. So that will help us out immensely. I'm just going to ping missing. Just ping the guy to be careful. But, yeah, hopefully we can out-survive him a little bit more with this item. I'm going to pick up, I'm going to get another cloth armor. Just so I can maybe outlive his auto attacks. Looks like the Blitzcrank will be kicking up the hook on him and maybe Leak picking up the Q? Yeah, that's going to be a kill. Good job. But we do have 88 CS. We have 180 stacks, which is pretty bad. I mean, for what I'm used to being able to be doing, but it's alright. As long as we have a good amount by the time we go to team fight, we'll be fine. And, yeah. So I'm going to save the Q for that siege. It's +3. And yeah, I'm going to keep out CSing. Sorry for this not being that exciting of a game, but it is Nasus, and we did lose lane, so there's nothing much we can do. So Yeah, there we go. Picking up the... Oh, missing that one. Sadly, our friend Henry, I'm assuming that his game had finished. Oh, yeah, that's what was going on. I have auto attack on. But, yeah, we are continuing this game out, and we will be playing the next game with my man Henry, but he was in game when we came on, so he didn't get to play with us, which is all right. But yeah, this game may be over soon because of how fed the rest of our team is. Jesus Christ. Yeah, the Olaf is really the only one who's doing anything on their team. Yeah, this game is pretty over, but we can do our best to try to just CS, stack it up. We do have at least 2 kills participation out of 21, so that's good. I'm just going to go get the CS, because maybe denying Olaf a little bit is good, because our team doesn't really need the global gold from the towers. So let's just continue stacking up in here, and looks like they are down at the Nexus towers down there. I mean at the inhibitor tower, rather. And the minions will be able to pick up that tower for us. And we are catching up on stacks pretty well. And I don't think we can quite fight the Olaf. Yeah, he has so much damage. So let's just back on up out of there and go do some jungle camps. Yeah, it looks like Jax is right there. And I'm gonna actually just recall. Yeah, I'm gonna recall. There's the Jax, and they might be able to do this. And yeah, we're just gonna be getting on to do this. Let's get to this side. It is doing a lot more damage since it is. Looks like Yash will be able to pick up the kill on that. Ooh. There we go. Who picked up the thing? Oh, Blitzcrank did. That's good. As long as someone did. I'm just going to back up to top lane and CS. I'm going to get that Corrupting Potion ticking just so we can get some mana back. And get back on to stacking the queue. However, I don't think this game's going to last long enough for us to get too much. But it's still good, just in case the other team doesn't surrender. But it's alright. I'm just gonna keep on stacking. Yeah, Nasus is just not an exciting champion, especially when you're losing. Just because he's just doesn't do much until he just out sustains his lane opponent. And he can't really do that without items. And I wasn't able to get items because of the Olaf just repeatedly killing me. But we did only die 3 times, and it's not that bad. Pick up the minions. But there we go. We're just gonna go for the CS again. Just ignore the tower for the time being, just because we need the CS. Try our best just to queue the waves. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. There we go, picking up that CS. It's hard to see that just from the tower. But we are doing 600 damage to the tower with our Q auto now. So that's good. Yep, we're just going to save the Q, get that, yep. Here we go. Continue stacking up the Q for ourselves. So we are at that 19-30 minute mark, and they are most likely going to surrender, but in case they don't, I'm going to keep on pushing. Because no one's really come to stop me. And at this point, it's probably only Olaf that's going to be able to. And yeah. So I'm just going to walk up here. Again, just go for the CS. Since I do need it desperately. Oh, looks like my phone vibrated there, if you guys did hear that. But it's alright. So Jax is there, I guess. I don't know why he did that, but yeah, they aren't. Looks like they aren't surrendering quite just yet. So it's good for us that I don't know what Jax is doing. I think he's probably just trying to get sated, but very bold on his part. as our Lee Sin is legendary, as he's 9-1-9. He is very good. Just from his 2 ganks, I'm sure he just snowballed every other lane. And now that we've had a free farming lane, we were able to get a ton of stacks now. Oh, yeah, there's the surrender vote. But thanks guys so much for watching. Sorry I couldn't really do much in that game because, like, we got just, I don't know if he's a counter pick or he just does that much more damage to us, but it just wasn't a good game for us in the top lane. But we did come up with a victory because everyone else on our team was just snowballing so hard out of control. But thanks guys so much for watching, and see you in the next video. Thanks.